What up? What it do? How you feeling? Cause I won't stop. Can't stop. Then with the Switch It Up podcast. How you feeling, brother?
I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I can't complain, man. Made it through another week just about, and yeah.
Well, you know what, man?
It's opening day, y'all. How y'all feel about that?
One thing, hey, opening day for who? The Padres?
MLB. I don't care about the Padres. Major League Baseball. Guess what? The Yankees won. Oh, you don't know how your guys did yet. Okay.
No, not yet. But I know that we won't stop. Can't stop being a Dodger. Cowboy beat the Yankees in the World Series. Can't stop being a Dodger.
And they only got 7 championships. Put it to my 27.
Look, speaking about championships and being great, we got to give it up to the brother who, let me just go ahead and just, George Hammerhand Foreman. Rest in peace. You know, we just gonna go ahead and jump on into this, man. I was gonna wait for our brother to get here. I'm gonna kind of stall him out a little bit. Man. What do you think about this? What do you think about this Big U stuff, man?
I mean, I honestly, I don't understand, man. Like, I mean, it's, from the gang culture, I kind of understand, but it's, when you somebody like Big U and you have the status that you have, at some point you kind of got to put certain things to the side and move on to a different level. So being involved in something like this, allegedly, I think that's a little crazy, honestly. Somebody that status shouldn't be nowhere near any of this type of activity. So I don't know how his name got brought up. Wish the best for the brother. These court cases ain't playing, man.
You're right about that, bro. I mean, I believe that he was picked up on something totally different than what everybody else is actually talking about.
That's how it happens. Sorry, I'm sending out links to the show.
So we're gonna go ahead and just jump into this. I'm gonna go ahead, throw this up on the screen so the people can see this.
And in fact, we're following several breaking news stories at this hour. We begin with that South LA man who the feds say used taxpayer money and donations to fund gang activities. In the past hour, we've learned that Eugene Henley Jr. and Brian Mejia were taken into custody. Henley Jr. is a longtime leader of the Rolling 60s Crips, according to the FBI. But in recent years, he worked in entertainment and ran a youth charity that the acting U.S. attorney now says was a front for his criminal enterprise. NBC4's Camilla Rambaldi live in downtown LA with the very latest developments on this. Camilla?
Now, hi, Colleen. 19 defendants in total in connection to this criminal enterprise. At least 2 of them appeared in federal court earlier today. Now, as you mentioned, Eugene Henley and another 2 are now in custody in connection to this case. A known community activist and founder of a youth nonprofit in South LA, now facing federal charges.
a career criminal known as Big U.
Eugene Henley is accused of being a longtime leader of the Rolling 60s Crips Street Gang. Federal prosecutors say Henley ran a criminal enterprise and is accused of a number of crimes, including racketeering, human trafficking, fraud, and the 2021 murder of a musician.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Federal authorities say there are other alleged gang members facing
Wow.
charges they say are
Rick
connected
Baby,
to criminal
loose
enterprise. A
cannon.
number of arrests were made this week. The sketches
Somebody-
show 2 defendants,
somebody-
Robinson and Mark Martin, in federal court
Somebody
Wednesday afternoon.
is
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours.
Court documents also state Henley fraudulently obtained funding from the city of Los Angeles through the Gang Reduction Youth Development Foundation. Henley was the founder behind the nonprofit Developing Options that helps support at-risk youth.
Mr. Henley duped the county of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang solutions. Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our communities.
Court documents state Henley had drawn hundreds of thousands of dollars for his own use.
Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity.
Federal prosecutors say Henley could face a 20-year prison sentence if convicted on the racketeering.
Now, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this, right? Like, I see the surprise. I'm echoing back there in somebody's stuff, but he ain't doing nothing different than these other people is doing. These other people just doing it a little smarter and not to benefit gangbanging.
First of all, do y'all know who that is? Does that name sound familiar to y'all?
Big U, yeah.
Henley.
I don't know about Henley. I know a Big U.
Deion Henley's his son.
Who's
The
that?
starting linebacker for the Los Angeles Chargers. The guy that be cracking y'all skull. Deion Henley.
Really?
Superstar in making linebacker. So his dad is a big deal. He's friends with Snoop.
can't stop.
Well, I know
Can't
he's,
stop.
I know Big U's like a big figure, like in the gangbanging culture. I know he was like
Right.
he did a lot of time and he got out. He had a lot of status or something. But
Yeah, but in the
Yeah.
same breath, I mean, the man putting youth through, giving them opportunity all the way down to helping his son get to the, he took his son off the streets in the same breath and put him in them same youth camps playing football, and look where it led.
And guess what? While he out there,
he took them less fortunate kids and was like, "Here's a gun."
Damn, man.
look,
Carrot crash.
look,
You ain't got it. Look, you ain't got no talent here. Take this.
hey, do the trying. Come here. You ain't about this football. You ain't about this football, bro. I got some work for you. Got some work for you. Some work.
Go on back behind the watch house. Some homies waiting for you. You ain't gonna
They got
make
it
it
back.
far. This.
But we are cold, bro. But we are cold, right? But this is cold, bro. This is cold. But my man, we were waiting for the good. We waiting for the good meat. So you could be here. We want to make sure you was here for this. So we gonna go ahead and we gonna get into this this next subject with Tory Lanez.
Before we get to that subject, I want that. But before we get to the subject, I just want to say, Mr. Crash Out, that edge up is on fleet, bro. It's looking charming, man.
Stop
Just
it.
saying, dog.
Hey,
Just saying.
we was live. We was live on TikTok, and they wanted to know who he was. They wanted to know who was he. He didn't come
Camera
on
with a
screen.
word.
Hey, but you know what?
Damn,
They
see?
said they said you didn't have enough followers.
No, I think it was something else. That's why I was trying to get you to add me back because it was some sort. I think I had to push a camera. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, we getting kind of old. This technology is starting to be advanced.
Yeah. Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez.
He got a lazy eye. Look at him.
It's a restraining
They
order
both got lazy.
against
They got the
Tory
same
Lanez.
lazy eye.
A month after Meg's lawyers filed a petition for a restraining order against Lanez due to what her lawyers warned that Lanez has continued to terrorize her with a campaign of harassment even as he sits behind bars. At Thursday's court hearing, Judge Richard Bloom granted Meg a civil restraining order that will bar Lanez from any harassing conduct for the next 5 years. This ruling comes after the Rocksteady rapper gave a tearful testimony via live stream, telling the judge that she hasn't been at peace since I was shot and is just tired of being harassed. Meg continued, "It just seems like I have to relive it every day. The person who shot me won't let me forget it." She later added, "I'm scared that when he gets out of jail, he's going to still be upset with me." And then she said, "I feel like maybe he'll shoot me again and maybe this time I won't make it." Judge Bloom issued the order from the bench saying that Megan had shown a credible threat of violence. The order bars a wide range of conduct, including any contact or harassment through any means. At Thursday's hearing, Lane's attorney Michael Hayden argued that his client was not threatening the petitioner in any way. Instead, he argued that Megan was simply upset about criticism from internet bloggers with their own independent minds, who Lane's cannot control. "We will continue to follow this case as it develops."
I'm gonna let Mr. Ferocious, because I can see the disgust in his face.
Just look over there twitching.
Like a guinea pig.
Look. I feel like he want to be like Norbert, like, yeah, Megan. We don't like the Megan.
Look, first and foremost, I can't stand her, bruh. I can't stand her, but you know, she was planted to do something. She's a small pond, you know, to a bigger picture. She looked bad. I ain't gonna lie. She bad.
Hey, Tory,
it's
they're all out to get you, man.
Yeah, it's bigger than Tory too. Believe it or not, you know, it's bigger than Tory. He's just another one of the guys that fortunately try to do things his way, and the industry said no. It's our way or no way, and he's learning the hard way. But at the end of the day, you know, somebody planted whomever it is that she's saying that is blogging is out, you know, that's hired by him. Come on, bro. It's simple. It's easy. At the end of the day, how is he even funding someone right now? The man his money was seized and frozen. You know, Chris Brown had to pretty much help him out financially. I don't know if y'all heard that story.
Yeah, they said that the money that he did have accessible, that they traced it, and the people that's in his camp were paying the blogger. That's why she got granted the restraining order, because they traced it back to where the money was coming from.
That's unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. I call bullshit on it, you know, just saying, but hey, I'm just a Tory Lanez fan, you know.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know.
You wasn't gonna say nothing?
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that, but you know. When somebody,
I mean, what's your take on it, Crash Out? What's your take on it? I mean, I know you wasn't gonna say nothing, but I want to hear what you got to say
about Tory having to pay all that money.
Yeah, just about the whole thing with her trying to, you know, her getting granted the, you know, having him have no access to apparently paying someone to blog about her. I mean, what you got to think? What you think on that?
Yeah, I think it's wild, man. It's wild.
I mean, you don't think she's done enough?
I mean, I think she's a woman that's probably been damaged emotionally, and what is that? Hell hath no fury past a woman scorned or something like that. Like you done piss this woman off. Yeah, she going to the rim. Whatever she can do to irritate you and get under your skin and make you pay something else for something, that's, you know, you put yourself in that position to allow her to do that.
Yeah. Oh, bad. Free Tory, free Tory. Still making #1 albums.
And speaking of that, that brings me to our conversation from last week, man. Rapper singer. I'm gonna have to go ahead and challenge that with my man Kevin Gates. I got to, man.
Bruh, Kevin Gates ain't even on Doja Cat's level.
What song?
Don't disrespect Kevin.
Wait, what song? What song? What song? What song?
Sorry.
Crash Out. What song?
What you mean? What song?
What song? What song would you pick? Kevin Gates.
It depends on what song you got going for Tory Lanez.
Like pick one right now that you would pick, just that you feel just right off the top of your head.
That can compel your argument. You know,
that can compel my argument.
Yes, like that he's a better singer / rapper than Tory Lanez, which is by far. I mean, Tory Lanez is light years ahead of everybody in that fusion, but Kevin Gates is not even in the conversation.
Oh,
wow! Are you serious?
Pick a song.
Kevin Gates paved the way for Tory Lanez to even be who he is.
What? Okay, what's the song that he sings in rap?
That's more like Drake.
What's the song he sings in rap song?
Yeah, I want to know.
All of them. You got Same Way. You got Love Bug. I mean, shit. We got the whole Luca Brasi.
See, we're gonna have to take this back to quarantine days. You remember quarantine radio?
You got the Plug Daughter.
Quarantine radio.
Like come on, man. The quarantine days.
Radio? Yeah, you remember quarantine radio that Tory made, by the way. There was some segments on there where he would literally have artists.
I Don't Get Tired. Come on, man.
Come on and challenge. We'll challenge. They'll challenge you. They'll play their track versus each other, like the whole versus thing.
Oh,
we can do it.
Might. Hey.
It's not even on Tory's level of music, bro.
Yeah, you didn't even get to the rapping part.
Pressure points when I press up against you.
Don't have to.
I'ma kiss your booty cheek, smack you once. I'm on point, pull your hair, stick my tongue all in your ass. I'm on top, hold your left.
Okay. What we got? What Tory do we got?
It's hundreds of them. Where do I go? Where do I start? Yeah.
Pick one.
Should we pick one from me?
What
would you stand up against that? I mean that really wasn't none of his best work.
Up against that, I will go with something like B.I.D. You know,
are you serious? Are you serious?
Right off the top,
bro.
I mean, there's plenty more, but like I'm trying to think of like something that
if
kind of
you're
like
gonna go B.I.D.
but not club.
Oh yeah. Alright, cool. Ultra Point. Jumped into what the fuck is that? Took a shot at any out the bag.
That's not even fair, bro.
Girl, you know it's real. I ain't trying to brag. I just want to take it to the bag while you let a nigga bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bust it down, bust it down, bust it down. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a good comparison.
So just off of those two right there, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna say Kevin Gates is trash, trash, dumpster juice, but it did not stand a chance against B.I.D.
I'm just saying, bro.
It did not stand a
Okay.
chance.
So if that's the case, then if you're gonna do Bust It Down, play Eater.
He wants to go places, huh?
I'm just saying, like that was a horrible cut. And then he picked the Love Bug, and it take a while for that song to get going. You know what I mean? Tory already came off the that is a different song.
All right, let's see what Eater got.
So you said Kevin Gates?
Kevin Gates.
What song?
Eater. We should probably get off of this topic, man. We didn't get a little. We'll go off in left field here. Let's get back to some more street shit. People.
She gon' bust it down, 3-point stance. Goddamn, what the fuck was wrong with her last man? Butterfly, when she make that booty go pop, pop, scatter. Oh, when she go to reach it for her outside. Look, Molly Eater. She gon' Molly Eater. She gon'
You know who we need to be comparing this
Molly
to?
Eater. She gon' Molly Eater. All that ass when it's shaking, I'ma watch, bend it over, make it wop, both hands on your knees, push them back, make them lock, baby, stand up on your toes, come on, breathe through your nose, I'ma throw it in your soul.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
Look, bust it down.
Okay. Wait a minute. Okay.
Stop sleeping on Kevin. Stop sleeping on KG.
No, but what we need to do is, first of all, that still ain't compared to Bust It Down. Like, he got
Jumping
more
up
like
to bring it down.
Hey, look. It may not beat it. It may not beat it, but it was right. It was right there. It was right there. The energy was right there.
Tory's universal. Kevin Gates is more like a hood rapper. You know what I mean? Like he's for the hood. He's not for the whole universe.
Tory Lanez is a
artists.
Canadian shooting women. Come on,
now
man.
you want to go. Now you want to come on, bro. We're talking about the music here. We're not talking about the he said.
But Tory Lanez want to act. But
music.
Tory Lanez want to act hood though.
No, but he can do it all. That's the thing. That's the whole argument about.
You're right.
Do it all.
You're right. He can do it all.
Okay, so give me a Tory Lanez song, and I bet you I'll find one that matches it by Kevin Gates.
Look, we need to be matching Kevin Gates to people like DaBaby, you know, or like
no,
or Future,
No.
somebody like Future. You know what I mean?
Hell, Future don't rap. Future don't wrap it up. Future is probably better off being compared to 2 Chainz.
No, 2 Chainz rap though. 2 Chainz rap.
Future and 2 Chainz are kind of like in that kind of genre.
2 Chainz kind of got a little bit of bars for his style. Future is just a Kevin Gates. He's just there, man.
Bro, like I said,
there.
you give me a Tory Lanez song, and I bet you I'll find one by Kevin Gates.
Are we gonna do this now? I mean, we got other topics. We gonna do this now.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on.
Hey,
no.
We here. Can I put one up? Can I put one up?
One up.
What you got? What you got, Mr. Late?
I'm gonna go ahead, and I know this person is going to be shocked because they told me they didn't want me to listen to this, but it's happened, and I've started like.
You from the 415, you from the 510, you from the 707, 408, or the 650. You from the 925, all the way to the 209. I'm so open. I love the whole day, but I'm from Oakland. If you from the Bay, let me hear you say ye. When you out of town, tell the dude to play me. I love these 42 that Dre. Everywhere I go, you know I rep that Bay. And look at that, the Golden Gate. I see the Bay Bridge too. I love the Bay. I'm having breakfast in Sausalito, the whole damn Bay. That's where we go. I drive from
See,
So who was that? Too Short or whoever was singing?
that's
Who are you
That's
arguing
Too Short featuring Raven. He's talking Raven Justice.
Raven, listen, I've been listening to Raven Justice ever since he sent it. I've been listening to it every day.
Go, don't he?
No, he got a look. I never heard him before.
Hey.
Just hearing him for that 5-10 seconds.
You ain't never heard of Raven Justice?
I
Oh,
I heard
my
the name.
goodness.
I heard of his name. I heard the
Yes.
name, but I haven't heard his music.
But
Drew.
see, he ain't on that. He ain't. I don't think Raven Justice is on that level though with Tory in it. He's not on that rapping. Like he's like a hype singer. He more like Raven Justice is more like a Chris Brown kind of, but like a little bit more street.
Right. Like Bryson Tiller-ish.
Yeah.
Here you go. This is all him.
I wanna get inside you. Is it good? Show me what it is, babe. Let me see. I wanna lick your neck down to your feet. You got my mind blown, what you do to me. I wanna keep going. Keep going.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to
Hey, Paul, hey, Willie, put that in the link. I need that track.
That's probably keep going. It sounds like keep going.
That's Raven Justice. Keep going.
I'm telling you, bro. Raven, go.
Oh yeah, we gonna put that one in the mix.
Listen,
We gonna put that one in the mix.
Listen, he told me, he said, I don't want to give this to you because I'm afraid you're gonna start liking him.
Yeah, no, he go. But look, I mean, I'm just gonna say this, going back to Tory real quick, man. Look,
You got a song for me to compare Kevin Gates with?
I got so many. Look, the thing is, Tory, one thing we have to consider too, in his short career, the dude has about 600 official songs. Like, he got a lot of music, bro.
No, he
And like
don't.
in like 9 years, no, I mean, I'm saying he got over 11 studio albums, you know, in his career. Like, and it's kind of crazy considering, you know, how short he been a major artist. Because you got to remember, he was a major artist for the first 2 albums. And after that, he gave the record label their money back. He said, how do I get out? I want to go independent. And the man's been dropping independent music since. So with that being said, I mean, dude, he got a plethora. Like I said, 12 different albums. Bruh. if I can go Kevin Gates-ish, he got this song called Diego. Tory Lanez Diego. Now, you know what I mean? I don't think y'all heard nothing like this. It's a little different. Artists tried to copy. They tried to catch on and do what he do, but they can't do it like him. Or you can Dope Man Go. I think that's what it's called. Dope Man Go.
I was raised around hustlers. Did I aspire to be like these niggas? No fucking way. Did I become like them? Hell fucking yeah. Came back, switched the script on niggas. Foreign after foreign. This one umbrella thing is, you know, as a whole collective.
Taking a little minute to get into the song.
I walk in the club on tilt. My girl just shot the games on CSI. Shit crazy. It's Fargo, baby. Grab your bitch. I just stepped in. We all in Margiela. On the new Tony Montana, nigga. These niggas is jealous. They just can't understand a nigga, no. I know. We moving Diego. They move on my seso. 30 on my Nuevo. Jermaine 100, I need 8 more. Tony Montana, they call me Tony Montana, nigga. Smoking the planet, chauffeur the door, I'm a phantom, nigga. I'm whipping the door on the top like I'm dropping like Mitch. Yeah. The working just drop on the scale and it pop like a fish. Yeah. Tony Montana, that's Tony Montana. I'm ducking the door.
That's more of KG, if you want to compare.
Play Paper Chasers by Kevin Gates.
I was trying to get onto that one. It was too much.
I felt like I was supposed to be drinking lean to listen to it.
You said Kevin Gates what?
Damn, he said lean.
Paper chaser.
He said the lean. I'm just saying, man, you trying to go dope boy music, so you know what I mean? I tried to put
Bro,
you
Kevin
on.
Gates is dope boy music.
Should have won, you know, the sixes and all of those shit.
Tory dope boy
long
music.
shit.
Better version.
I like this shit, man. Coking, rocking, chopping off a private, going on shopping sprees. Glock in my back pocket, already cocked, okay, I'm clocking cheese. Strap jump off the hinges in the trenches, all the alleyways. Had to say, each and every day we grabbing paper. Never hustler, probably die, gangster, and etc. Sometimes I can't take no break, they keep calling my cellular. This the game, and we know this life, we gon' be alright. Ain't no sleep at night, bitch, we out here chasing paper. Fall in with the Tech 9, no bandana, no gloves on. Long kiss, good night, my nigga, but we ain't making no love song. This bullshit just told me, got a nice call, no soda on it. I straight dropped it off 20 grams, like what the fuck is you smoking, homie? Red Camaro, white red.
Now
that one go.
I will say it's dope, but I would definitely say, you know, he can carry like Crasher said, he can carry a note, but the singing part. He ain't got the
that
one didn't kind of
he don't got the range.
He don't got no singing. Trippie Redd, bro. Trippie Redd is who we should be compared up against.
Nigga, I'm done.
He said I'm done. I'm just saying, man, that's like Kevin Gates is one of those artists. That's what I hear. I mean, if you want to settle it once and for all, look, they got a track together. Tory and Kevin Gates. Convertible Burt is what it's called. And I mean, that should sum it all up. You put two people on the track and whoever's better. He was real serious. He left. He had to go. He needed a minute. Damn. I offended Kevin Gates that bad? He must be a real fan.
I'm going to just go ahead and say this. The only reason Tory Lanez could carry a note is because he got a Canadian accent and a little kid body.
And now it's the voice. It's just the voice. Sadly, I mean, his voice is different. It's unique. You know what I mean? That's where he gets away with murder.
I give that. Song for song, bro. Song for song, no. We can do this all day.
Now
song for song, you're gonna lose.
Now you talking about murder. Talking about murder. What do y'all think about that deal with Eric Holder? And what happened to him in jail?
What happened with him?
So on his last court date,
he's still going to court. I thought he got sentenced already. Oh, that's old, bro.
I'm playing it for a reason.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we are talking about Eric Holder and Nipsey Hussle. So, leaked photo of Eric Holder shows Nipsey Hussle's murderer suspect was swollen face after jail attack. Now, if y'all follow my Instagram, which a lot of y'all don't, y'all.
So, what the sources is saying now is that he's getting ready to talk to the U.S. attorney, and he's about to give up everybody. Because he said
everybody.
Because now that he's heard that Big U's arrested, you're in here with me now. You about to get what I've been getting.
Big U didn't kill Nipsey Hussle.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
But he has. They saying he has something to do with it.
That's wild.
I did hear some speculation of that.
They saying, you know, speculation. We don't know for sure, but he said that he's getting ready to tell all because the Crips are not my homies no more, and Pretty much. He don't. If they ain't got my back, then there's no need for me to stay loyal to him.
That right there, I don't necessarily agree. That's what's going on.
What do you think is going on?
As far as because he killed Nipsey Hussle, I could say that about Eric Holder. We know damn well he killed him, but
oh yeah, we know that.
But because of that, saying that the Crips don't have his back, because when you go to prison, there's a certain line of politics, and whether you killed your homie or not, you still fall up under a certain flag, and you probably got your ass whooped a couple times, but you still have. It's not like you in there on your own. There's a certain level of obligation there, as long as you are still up under what you're under. There's a certain level that guarantees you a pass through. Like you in there for some messed up stuff, but he ain't in there on his own. Especially because you have homies that like Nipsey Hussle, you have homies that didn't like Nipsey Hussle or didn't care for him too much. When you in there, it's just a whole nother ball game, man. So don't believe that he's on his own stuff.
Well, there you heard it from the OG. Yeah,
OG, triple OG.
Whatever you think you heard, you didn't hear it. So man, what else y'all get? What else y'all know, man? What's going on, man? I mean, because it seemed like y'all wasn't done with that rap thing, bro.
Leave it alone, man. We can do this all. We gonna literally be here all night.
Yeah, that'll be a segment where we really gotta get your popcorn. We gonna have to have an extended hour or two.
We're gonna start digging.
Yeah, man. Because me and Crash Out, we can dig, man. We done this before. This ain't new. We had the Ludacris versus T.I. going.
Oh yeah,
remember that one? That was pretty good. Man. That was good. I ain't gonna lie. You brought some T.I. stuff out. I was like, man.
Look, man. Look, you can throw T.I. in there. I don't know about the vocals, but
nah, I wouldn't put T.I. in there.
No, he can't go in there. But he did have a hit song, man. Whatever you like, that could have put him on a map for.
That's what I'm saying.
Type of rapper.
You know what, man? You want to go? No, I'd rather give him. I'd rather give him Ride With Me.
Ride With Me. Gotta hear that one again.
Ride with him, something that you show me what you live in. Like hustle's where we get it at, and hope niggas where we get it at. You know what I mean?
I don't remember that one.
It's on his what is that? It's on that Black album he had. It was like all black. I think it was. I want to say T.I. versus T.I.P.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's he's on the top of the world at that point.
But did y'all see what Oscar Robertson said about Draymond?
No, I missed it. What did the Big O have to say about?
Hold on, man. It's
about Draymond. That's what we call him, Draymond Green.
King album.
Well, Draymond said so much. Who cares what Draymond says? It doesn't mean anything. People. This is what I mean. One guy can say this, and one guy can say that. The game is what it is. People either like the game or they don't, and I think people enjoy the game, especially if their team can win. And you look at the basketball, it might be boring to him because if he's not passing the ball to Curry, what is he doing?
I agree. Triple single is
not to single that out because I think he knows how to play basketball, but he passes the ball to Curry more than anyone I've ever seen in basketball. So it means a lot. So, it might be boring to him at times because of what he's doing. Maybe it is boring when he's out there. He's not shooting a lot. He's not guarding a lot. So it's boring. Well, Draymond said so.
So Draymond said that basketball to him playing sometimes is boring. That he is boring. You know what? I'd rather you guys just hear it from his mouth.
That is crazy.
I can understand that.
I've never heard a basketball player say basketball is boring. I'm sorry.
I've never heard of a champion say it's just basketball after losing, but you know.
Or after winning, you know, like Nikola Jokic.
Basketball.
We know where you were going with that, you know. But we ain't even gonna do that. We're not doing that tonight. Not tonight.
No, apparently to our host,
where Kobe said, like, yo, it's accidental basketball. And he couldn't have been more right. Like, it's crazy. When we played the Lakers a couple weeks ago, it was so refreshing to play against Bron. Because every possession is like a chess match. Like, you know, he trying to see when you coming to help so he can zing the pass through. You're kind of playing this cat and mouse game, trying to wait till he turn his head so you can go help. And every possession is some type of chess move. You don't get that today in the NBA often. You know, you go back to like those matchups where we were playing against, so you every now and then you get a matchup like that. But you don't just get that on a regular basis. It's just who can run faster, who can hit more threes. It's no substance. And so I think it's very boring. It's not smart basketball.
That's where he's coming from that aspect.
I can guarantee you he wasn't saying that when they were winning them championships.
No, but it's also, you got to understand, when you have that high of a caliber, or that high of a, what is that word I'm looking for?
IQ.
Yeah. When you got that high of an IQ for the game, and you got somebody that's just going to run here and spot up and throw a three-pointer, it does get boring because it's like, what am I here for? I'm just standing here in the middle of the court. Hopefully you miss and I get a rebound or something, just to be like, you want to be involved in the game. So when you're a big man and, you know, you are predominantly in the trenches at the bucket, and that's where all your work gets done, and then you switch to a game where you got dudes throwing up from the perimeter and you're not out at the perimeter, yeah, it's going to get boring because you're not involved in the game. You're just running up and down the court.
I mean, to a certain degree, I agree.
Yeah.
But I agree too what you were saying, Billy. He wasn't saying that 6-7 years ago.
It wasn't.
6-7 years ago, that game was played in the trenches.
Yeah.
A lot of that game was fought and won in the trenches.
That is true. He's going up against, you know, I mean, these days, the only time he's going to get a good trench matchup is against the Denver Nuggets. Where he's going to get banged up against Jokic, you know. But
even then, you got Jokic pulling up from half court.
The man said that because he plays against LeBron James, I'm so glad he said this. I mean, and I'm building up. This is part of my build up. Is, you know, you have to understand that I'm very calculated when I do this. That you have to be ready for the build up. This is just the first slice of the pie. Eat that, please. Go ahead. It's delicious. It's good. Go ahead. It's good. It's good for you. Yes, it is. It's good.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
But it tells you a lot about where the NBA is today, because he said that the only time he gets a challenge is when he plays against LeBron because of the chess match that he plays on the court. I'm just checking on crowd. I thought he was coughing silently. Are you okay? Need something to drink? Oh, he's good. He's laughing. So
Continue writing.
Yeah, I'm sitting down, but yeah, I didn't say. First off, I didn't say these words. I did not say these words. It was Draymond Green that said he gives me the best competition. The best competition. When I play against other teams in the NBA, it's boring. It is boring. Because we're running up and down the floor. Guess what? You don't have great shooters. You don't have people, you got people that are shooting like 29% from the field, 31% from the field. Brick here, brick there. Some people who can't dunk, they throw it up there, don't miss. He got to go to a rebound. Steph Curry get the ball before he can even get down the court. It's a bucket. So I get it. I do get it. And to speak on LeBron James had something to say about our good old brother, Stephen A. on the McAfee show.
Stephen A. Hey, legit. That feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's a loudmouth little bitch.
Yeah.
Bullied his ass courtside the other day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're watching it. Yep. We're all
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as well.
It all started when that idiot talked shit on Bronny, said he sucked at basketball.
Oh, no. That's not it.
That's AI shit right there.
That's not.
That's
No.
AI going in.
Hey, legit. That feels like a moment that had been brewing for a long time.
He's like on a Taylor Swift tour run right now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're watching it. We're all
Oh, yeah.
You're seeing it as well.
He literally, it started off with, I didn't want to address it.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't want to address it. I wasn't going to address it. But since the video came out, I feel the need to address it.
You would be not to talk about it.
Are you kidding me? If there's one person that couldn't wait to the video to drop so you can address it, it's your ass. Like, seriously, and like another, he completely like missed the whole point. The whole point. Never would I ever not allow people to talk about the sport, criticize players about what they do on the court. That is your job, to criticize or to be in a position where, okay, if a guy's not performing, that is all part of the game. That's all part of the game. But when you take it and you get personal with it, it's my job to not only protect my damn household, but protect the players. And I think a lot of the media, including him, and I know he's gonna be happy as hell. He's gonna be smiling from ear to ear when he hears me talking about him again. Oh my God, he's gonna get home and grab some ice cream out of the fucking freezer and sit in his chair in his tiny whiteies on the couch.
I hope at some point you two do get a chance. But you're right.
Dude, relax, bro. Like, relax.
Damn.
So I don't even want to address it first because I can feel it. I'm one of those prophets right now. I can feel and sense it in your spirit that something is heavy down on the inside. Crash out if you got it on the inside.
Why y'all always picking on me, man?
You're gullible for the piggy.
This only helps the podcast. So
What is your question? What do
you feel about what he said? What do you feel about what he said?
I didn't even pay attention to nothing he said, bro. I zone out when he start talking. Are we talking about him talking about Stephen A addressing his son? I mean, honestly, I feel like, first off, LeBron, come on, man. You put your son in that position. You put yourself in that position to allow Stephen A to talk about him, because the whole world knows Bronny James did not deserve to be a number 55 second-round pick averaging 4 points in college. that's just what it is. There was other college players that were better. That's why they went and got Dalton Knecht first. Because if Bronny was really putting up numbers like that, Bronny would have went first, and they would have hoped to get Dalton. No, they said, look, we're going to make sure we get this motherfucker first. All right, Bronny, we'll waste the second pick on your little bum-ass son. So you can't sit here and address the media and people that commentate on the sports world. You can't address them as leave my son alone. Don't talk about my son, because that's no longer your son at that point. You put your son in a whole nother bracket. Now, if your son was out of the limelight and, doing his own thing, yes, I can understand that. Your son is on the NBA roster, bruh. He is liable to get darts shot at him left and right when you're dealing with commentators that are talking about sports and athletes. Your son is considered an athlete. I don't know how, but, he's pretty much an athlete. He's on the roster. He can be talked about. You can't sit there and want to help your son out, but then want to defend him. Like, let him grow up and be a man, bro. It's bad enough that he didn't really earn his way into the NBA. It's bad enough that he's going back and forth between the NBA and G League. But then on top of that, you're going to hit him with the don't talk about my son. Like, come on, man. That's trash, bro.